Howdy cowdies, weekly walkabout time at the collector. Like, we've been caned this week. Things look like they're sort of back to normal. You'll see as I show you around the sale this week. We've got some great stuff. Gold cigarette case, I think, 9 carat, weighs a ton. Lovely little carriage clock over the back. Nice little gunmetal grey fob watch. Big sort of hunting knife. Really nice Seiko in its box with all the paperwork and everything to go with it. Some little Matthew Larwood art glass bubbles. Nice little sort of mother of pearl knife. There's BJ making it look like he's working on the computer in the background. Couple of nice bits there. Then little toothpaste pot and little ointment jar. Some buck knives. Couple of nice Seiko watches. More sort of knives. Remington, Winchester. Nice little bits in the jewellery cabinet. These are Vanessa's favourite bits this week, the gnomes. Cool little sort of white little painted cane sort of little set there with the dressing table with the mirror and a pair of bedsides. Nice Victorian cedar chiffonier or sideboard. That little bit just needs to be pinned back on there and we're sweet. There you go, you wouldn't even know it came off. Kind of like this modern little sort of sphinx lamp, but she's cool. Tony Wales watercolour, Moroccan landscape. It's a nice little arts and crafts fire screen. Really nice, I think it's mahogany veneer, I'd be thinking. Bow-fronted chest. And the nice little toilet mirror as well, all Victorian furniture. Chair's actually kind of nice and comfortable. Almost fell asleep in it before. Big lot of tools. There's heaps of cool stuff. That big blue box is chock-a-block full of tools. Big white painted trunk. A little sort of lot of watches and sort of costume jewellery. This little nice sort of turned and carved Australian natural timbers. Nice pair of bookends and all the sort of hue and pine bits. Most of them have got little labels and stuff on them and signed to the base as to who's carved them. Really like them. There you go, some sort of large 1/18 scale die casts, Ferraris and Mercs and Jags. We've got some of them in this week's sale. James Bond books. Got some cool retro and vintage clothing. These are sort of make-your-own kilts from the 1970s. Some cool sort of 70s colourful retro dresses, furs, sequined, Hawaiian, cool little 50s dress. More sequins, more make-your-own kilts in a group lot. What else have we got? These are cool little sort of 1960s sort of two-piece skirt suits. Some more cool retro clothes over the back. Wedding dress. Tailor-made golf clubs. There's furs and stuff in that box as well. Big lot of cassette tapes and stereo gear under the desk. Big lot of sort of toys, yowies and stuff in there. China. Black and white magazines with a bunch of cameras. Get it? Records and laser discs. Corningware with a lamp. Turned Eastern, carved wooden stuff. Hefferlump's pretty cool in there. Some of these girls are nice as well. EP&S. Couple of boxes. What else have we got? Some little group lot of paintings. Nintendo Wii. Collection of lamps. It's nice artist easel there with a couple of boxes of books. So we've got nice box of china and stuff. A little bit of Batossi in there. And some other gear. 45 RPMs. A nice sort of Edwardian light shade. Some more knives. Little sort of window box plant holders, car manuals, stamps, games, Star Wars and Mad, glass, china and ceramics, linen and stuff, 2 boxes of mixed gear, mainly, pretty china and stuff, big lot of games and toys underneath the table, big lot of tools on this side of the table, a little box of sort of mixed gear, blow torches and fly sprayers and stuff. Now big group lots under the table as well across the front. These are all nice knives, Camillus, buck, case, Gerber, some costume jewellery in amongst. Little collection of sort of brushes and bottle pourers and sort of pubinalia. Nice old Victorian double bed. It's got the rails to go with it. Is nice, this little sort of blackwood I think it is. Nice little Edwardian square-shaped chest put with a pair of bedsides. There's a nice big oil painting there of a sort of farmyard scene. Little Victorian style corner cabinet. Now, so we got card tables and prints and stuff. It's nice, the big sort of 1960s oak kitchen dresser. Toys and stuff down under the table, more lights and lamps. Little mixed group lot. What else have we got? Mixed lot of gear again with a cool little sort of vegetable tidy and a mid-century lamp. Some wooden stuff. I like this crocodile. He's cool. He's ace. He sort of keeps going after you've left him. Gaming gear. Gramophones. Sports. A surfboard and some skaties. China and stuff. Some paintings and prints. There's a disco ball in that box. A couple of nice old hand-coloured photos. Some nice sort of Ferrari 118 scales. A little mixed group, lot of timber and other items. Some more sort of timber bits, kind of like this little bowl with all the inlaid brass. What else have we got? A couple of paintings, some audio gear, light shades. This is pretty cool, little sort of mid-century modern little teak bedside that someone stuck a radio in. More boxes of stuff, more lamps and lighting. These are cool chairs. I think they're made by T.H. Brown. Cool little retro lampshade as well. That's a bloody big hooter. Big ceramic terracotta owl. More little white painted cane. Little mixed lot of furniture there. Some paintings. This is quite nice by P.F. Tunstall. Whitcomb in the Moor. Big sort of nice big gilt frame classical thing there. Landscape, river. With a couple of brown splotches that are supposed to be cows. It's the best bloody reel-to-reel I've ever seen. The Akai GX400D. It's got a remote control with it. There you go. Never seen a remote control. Check out the plug on the back. It's got all tape and stuff to go with it. It bloody weighs a ton. I don't think you can get much better quality than what that is, if that's what you're into. It's nice. The Lionhead concrete font. Boxes of records. Mixed lot of crafty sort of stuff. Nice big pair of concrete trough planters. 70s and 80s ceramics. Glass jars and bottles. Kitschy sort of stuff. Couple more sort of Jags, I think they are. Some more sort of retro ceramics. Naval military. Corvette and a caddy. Big lot of 1930s English ceramics. Then we've got a big lot of Pubinalia. These good little Sanyo cassette deck. Good little turntable. Some more 118 scale die cast, a Range Rover, Jag and a Beamer. Little white sort of little cane bedsides we've put with a nice white painted Chevelle. A little lot of cases up the top. Some nice ladder back chairs with the rush seats. Epiphone classical or acoustic. This is pretty cool, the Epiphone hollow body electric guitar. Modern thing, made in China, but pretty good quality. Plays really nice. Concrete planters and sort of garden stuff. And we've got a little mixed lot of furniture here with the tape, the auto trolley, the stool, little bedside and the planter. And you've got 3 concrete urns over the back. And that big concrete bloody wampa. It's a shame there's a bit of damage on the front. Big shell sort of top on it's pretty nice. Comes in 2 pieces, thank goodness. Alright, what else have we got? Got some bloody nice paintings this week. These are a lovely pair. William Henry Vernon, British artist. Leatherhead, I think, is the subject matter. There's a pair of them. Only one of them is signed and titled, but they're in their beautiful frames with the gilt corners. I think they're framed by Glacier and Co. in Melbourne. Labels on the back. This is a great Adam Kriegel watercolour, mixed media, 1954, the tabletop. A little Merrick Boyd drawing. This thing's a ripper. It's actually not little, it's pretty big. It's going to be the What's It Worth this week. He just used to live around the corner from us. Really like the title. Memories of a sort of a giant gum site in the hills. Love it. Dated 1952. Really cool. Kind of like it. Really nice. What else? Neville Drury. Now, this guy's an author. He's written a fair few books. Never seen a painting by him. But this is really cool. The Doodle Goes for a Walk. Neville Drury, 1970. There you go. English born, came out here. Great little surrealist thing. Really like that. Carlisle Jackson watercolour, A Bend in the Goulburn. Really typical, double cut mount. There's a little bit of the measles, what I call the measles, or foxing, is coming through on the bloody acid paper on the back. But it's a nice example. This is a nice little Christine Hiller. Little colour lino cut there. Freesias. Stick that next to your Margaret Preston. No one would know the difference. This is a ripper. This is my favourite this week. It's a shame it's stuck on that bloody acid backing board, but it hasn't come through yet. Marge Tarling, Western Australian watercolourist. Really nice thing. Sunlight and shadow, and it's really nice. Took me a while to figure out the black signature written on that green background, but we got there in the end. Never seen a work by her. Wish I had. She can paint. It's a lovely thing. And this is an absolute cracker. Ronald Elliott Bull. All right, Aboriginal chap. Student of Buckmaster. He was going to be the next big thing. And for some reason, it never really happened. But geez, he can paint. This is a lovely thing. Live with that without a problem. I think he's overlooked. I think, he should be bringing a lot more money than what he does. English China, Royal Albert Dalton Wedgwood, 30s hand painted, ginger jars, French glass, and nice little dragonflies on them. What else have we got? A couple of white mirrors. That thing. It's made out of all sort of found metal objects, spades and shovels and things like that. And he's fantastic. Figural plasterware lamp there, little boy with his woofer dog at his feet. Needs a little bit of work. It's a bit wobbly up here. The old blue tack would have been doing the job for the last 10 years. And a little woofer dog comes off. But, great bit, lovely original shade. Some Pubinalia. There's a good little lot of die-cast construction vehicles, 2 Claris Cliff platters, Porsches, Bosuns and a pistol, some Corvettes, cool old poster, Point King Sorrento, little group up with a nice little English tea caddy tin, some sperm whale teeth, binoculars, nice little sports cars, nice little Nora Foy pencil drawing of the Australian Gran. Really cool thing. Walking sticks, ledger book with some other stuff, Chinese records, some cool old 1970s thin skateboards, nice couple of pair little framed Limoges plaques, some records, copper, more knives. We've got the corn cobs with all the sort of mulga wood, nice original 50s pin-up girl print in an earlier frame. These are cool hot rod die casts, pottery, ampole tin with the oil bottle, some more knives, collection of hats, Pubinalia, RAF commemorative poster there featuring all the planes and a nice little mug as well. Some carved Eastern stuff, nice old framed print, ladies' accessories, more sticks, costume, Oz pottery, little mixed funny little lot there with a little light up post office LED light, chess set. He's a cool old ice shaver, ice crusher, little Johnny Walker bar statues in great original condition with a little decanter, a couple of nice yank tanks, electric jug. I just spotted that bloody crack on the side, that's a shame. Trophies, the Trove of the Back's mobile, 27 years of service, a couple of Datsuns or Nissans, some carved tribally sort of bookends, tikis, a couple of little parrots, a couple of cool Triumph sports cars. How cool's this? Sort of colourful hand-painted ceramics. They've all got labels on the back. Can't remember who made them, but they're fantastic. Flower bag framed up. Nice big watercolour there of the boat houses in Brighton. I remember that joint over the back. It used to be painted sort of like a pale pink colour. Rosalie Hall, 1995. Nice thing. Jewellery box, Carlton ware. Nice little sort of brass dragon hook with a little sort of ladybird personal ashtray. Scales, pans, weights, copper stuff. Chinese chops. Reproduction compass with some wacky bloody ruler thing. Alan Marshall's signed by the author. Cool old Argus camera. Looks like the one Jimmy Olsen used to bloody use in Superman. Nice jewellery box with some fans. Corvette Stingray, Mako Shark. Woo, woo, woo. And that's pretty cool. The Ford RS200 rally car didn't last very long. Crazy, crazy car. Reproduction money bank. A couple more big Yank Tank die casts. Australian pottery and some bunnykins. Kitchen stuff, enamelled ware and a mammy utensil holder. Big basket of fruit. A bit too heavy to put on Carmen Miranda's head. Some nice KitchenAlia. A couple of cool Balinese masks. Nice big bit of amber glass. Stereoscope gear. EP&S. A couple more big Yank Tanks. What else have we got? Pates. Nice old brass door knocker. These candlesticks are wacky over the back. The tops on them are silver. And they're all marked underneath, but the bases are not their right bases. They're brass, but they fit in. Just a bit wacky. Two more big American sort of cars. Lovely old advertising Vesta. There's a nice Ferrari Oriental. Shirley Temple. What else have we got at the top here? Melrose, nice coffee perk. Can't remember, Margaret Holloway or something like that. A couple more English sports cars. Denby, Oz Pottery. Bendigo vase in the corner's quite nice. Another cool Ferrari. Nice bits of glass. Some nice bits down the bottom here. Boosie and Hawks, Imperial number 23 Mark 8. Is the trumpet. Why do I remember that sort of shit but forget Vanessa's birthday? Now this is a really nice clock. And this is nice. The big bronze tiger. There's no marks. There looks like there might be a signature like to the underside under here, but it's really hard to see. But nice modernist sort of cubist feel about it. The Fruit Boy sort of card tray, fruit tray. Little BMW diecast is a ripper. Big Matthew Larwood Australian art glass bowl. Bloody huge. Hand-painted cabinet plates. Really nice Australian bit with the little gum blossoms in the front. Humphrey's honey jar. I'm guessing that once belonged to the Bee Bear. Really cool. I think it's made by Bennett's. Escort Mark 1, 118 scale. Crystal lamp. A couple of nice little advertising ashtrays. White Horse and something else. Citroen 2CV or something like that, I think. A couple of nice bits of Victorian glass. They're really nice. The African girls over the back. 2 bits of Italian glass. Orifice, which is damaged. We've put with this nice little sign bit. I just can't remember who did it. This is pretty wacky. Sort of telescopic periscope. Nice pair of carved teak bookends. Lovely sort of carnival glass beehive. Uranium glass. Looks like some little sort of Art Nouveau notepad. Got some nice stuff up the top shelf here. Nice pair of Continental Nouveau. Japanese pewter. Nice big carved ebony Eastern figure. Eastern silver. Martin Boyd, the crescent sort of moon-shaped uranium glass. Can't remember, it might be classic collectible little Holden penny. How cool is that? She is amazing. She's made out of all sort of natural fibres. There's bones stuck here and there and bits have been coloured. Horns that look to be carved out of wood. Really cool. Like, she's so bad, she's amazingly cool. What else? Lovely old Vesta match striker from that'll be the pub that it's from. Made by Carltonware. Pretty early WR Carltonware mark. Little tracks Holden 1 tonner. Lovely Cloisonne platter or charger. Little French Longwy, I think it is. Little art pottery vase. Eastern bronze, and this nice Whitefriars vase is a cracker. There you go. I could show you more stuff, but that'll do. Hopefully you saw something you liked. As you can see, we've got a fair bit of stuff this week. Going to be a good sale. Hopefully we see you here on Thursday night, guys. Take it easy.